Here's one of the biggest flaws in the way Western allopathic medicine was designed. It treats the human body as if it was an isolated compartment or department. Cardiology handles the heart, gastroenterology handles digestion, neurology handles the brain, orthopedics handles the bones and joints, psychiatry handles the mind. And yet they almost never talk to each other. The system creates a siloed approach where each specialist sees only a piece of you, but you are not a collection of fragments. You are one organism. The truth is, your heart affects your hormones. Your hormones affect your sleep affects inflammation, your inflammation affects your pain affects your stress response, and your stress response affects your entire nervous system. It's all one loop. Modern research shows us the mind and body are not separate. They are single, continuous, bioelectrical and biochemical systems. Your thoughts create a measurable change in your immune system. Your spine and your nervous system influence organ performance. Your gut microbiome affects neurotransmitters. Your breathing changes your brainwave patterns. So when traditional medicine tries to isolate each system or each symptom, they miss the big picture. That's why medicine in the United States is very expensive and has very poor outcomes. You see, for the last 30 years at Ethos Chiropractic, Longevity and Wellness, we've looked at the body as a unified whole. Every organ, every tissue, every cell is served by one master system, your brain and your nervous system. And when the nervous system is interfered with, whether through physical stress, chemical stress, emotional stress, every system downstream begins to compensate. This is why root cause care matters. When you improve function globally, systems and symptoms throughout the body begin to heal and resolve. If your doctor is only looking at one part of the body that hurts, where the symptom is, they might be missing the reason it's happening in the first place. This is why many people bounce from specialist to specialist, not because they're broken, but because the system is built to view them in a very small manner, not holistically. You see, you're not a machine with replaceable parts. You're intelligent, you're adaptive, you're interconnected, you're a living, thriving organism. And when you support the entire system, the nervous system, movement, sleep, hydration, exercise, nutrition, emotional resilience, the body just doesn't feel better, it heals better, it performs better. That's real health. And that's how you build longevity in a lifetime of wellness and happiness. If this approach makes sense to you, if you're tired of temporary symptom-based, a couple of quick visits over here, insurance limitations on care that you might need, I'd like to invite you to schedule a consultation at Ethos Chiropractic, Longevity and Wellness. You see, the exam determines if I can help you, because if not, I'm going to point you in the right direction. If, however, I see the problems that I can resolve during that exam, within the first 30 minutes of you arriving in the office, you will receive a written treatment plan specific to your needs and the outcomes that you want. If you'd like to learn more about what I do and how I might be helpful for you, I invite you to give the office a call. I'm Dr. Jason Black with Ethos Chiropractic, Longevity and Wellness. And for the last 30 years, I've helped well over 20,000 patients get their life back without drugs, without surgery, and without fear of worsening. I look forward to helping you.